Hi guys, welcome back to the Cool Breeze channel. Today we are going to be reading The Diary of Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever by Jeff Kinney. And maybe absolutely almost by Lisa Graff, A Tangle of Knots. Yeah? Okay, so let's start. So let me show you. Yeah, I can't show you this part. Diary of Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever. The back. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's just start. Okay, so let's start. Saturday. No, November. Saturday. Most people look forward to the holidays, but the stretch between Thanksgiving and Christmas just makes me a nervous wreck. If you make a mistake in the first 11 months of the year, it is no big deal. But if you do something wrong during the holiday season, you're gonna pay for it. Maybe you would have gotten more presents if you hadn't pinched your brother last week. It's too much pressure to be on your best behavior for the whole month. The most that I can really handle is 6 or 7 days in a row. So if they move Thanksgiving to the week before Christmas, it would be fine by me. Kids' families who don't celebrate Christmas are lucky because they don't have to stress out whenever they do something wrong at this time of a year. In fact, I have few friends that in that category who I think act a little extra jerky around now just because they can. Oops. The thing that really makes me nervous is the whole Santa issue. In fact, he can see you while you're sleeping and knows when you're awake. Really creeps me out. So I've been wearing sweatpants to bed because I really do not need Santa see me in my underwear. I not I'm not really convinced that Santa has the time to keep an eye on you 24 hours a day anyways. I figure I figure he can only check in one each kid, one in each kid once or twice a year for a few seconds, and with my luck, that happens at the most embarrassing moments. That's disgusting. If Santa does see everything you do, then I could be in trouble. So write him, when I write him, I don't say what I want for Christmas and all that. I use my letters to paint myself in the best possible light. Dear Santa, I did not throw a crab apple on Mrs. Taylor's cat, even though it might have looked that way from a distance. Sincerely, Greg Halfley. There is this naughty or nice list they're always talking about. You hear about it, but you never actually get to see it. So it is up to grown ups to tell where you stand at any given moment. And something about that just doesn't seem right. If you help me with the groceries, I'll bet it will be just enough to make Santa's nice list. I kind of wonder how accurate the list is anyways. There's a kid named Jared Pyle who lives up the street from me. And if there's anyone who deserves to be on the naughty list, it's him. But last year, he got a dirt bike for Christmas. So don't even ask me what Santa was thinking on that one. It's not just Santa I've got to worry about either. Last year, when Mom was going through some old boxes, she found a homemade doll from her childhood. Mom said the doll is Santa's scout and that his job is to watch kids how they behave and it, it report to Santa at the North Pole. Well, I'm not a fan of that idea. First of all, I think you have a right to privacy in your own home. And second, Santa Scout gives me the willies. I don't really buy the idea that this doll is feeding Santa's information. But just in case, I try to be extra good whenever. I'm in the same room as Santa Scout, but it probably doesn't matter anyways because my older brother Roderick is constantly feeding Santa Scout bad information about me. I, Greg Halfley, took a $20 bill out of my mother's purse. Every morning I wake up, Santa Scout is in a new place, which I guess is supposed to prove that he traveled to the North Pole overnight. But I'm starting to wonder if it's really Roderick who moves him. Ah! Sunday. Today we took all the Christmas decorations out of the storage room in the basement. We have boxes full of ornaments and some of them are pretty old. There's one picture of me and Roderick taking a bath in the sink. That's really embarrassing. But Mom won't let me throw it out. We put up the tree in the living room and started hanging on ornaments on it. My little brother Manny was taking a nap upstairs, and when he woke up and found out we were decorating the tree without him, he had a total meltdown. Ah. The reason Manny was so upset was because someone hung his favorite ornament, this candy cane, this candy cane he really likes. So Mom took it off the tree and handed it to Manny to hang it up himself. But Manny wanted his ornament to be the first one on the tree. So that meant we had to take we had to take all the decorations down just so he could get his way. And that's just the kind of thing that happens in my house every single day. Mom hasn't started to use the threat of Santa as a way of getting Manny to behave, but I am sure she will soon. I don't think that it's such a good strategy for keeping us in line, though, because the second Christmas is over, Mom doesn't have any real leverage. Well, the Easter Bunny is gonna be very disappointed in you, boys. Okay, that's it. I'll be reading another book or I'm gonna continue the pages soon. Bye. Peace.